Hello and welcome back to Legends of the Dead. In between episodes, we had a question about Republic vassals, and the question was, if they go to be a Duke or a King tier, will they pay you more? No, I don't believe that they will. But what we can do is we can try and show you why in here. If I go down to vassals and I go all the way down to Republic and have a quick look, you will see that the thing that causes them to give us money is Republic obligations, and that's a flat 20%. It's not mayor level obligations, it's just a flat 20%. If you're a Republic, that's how much money you give. Now, interestingly, you'll see that High Crown Authority is there, and that's giving 10%. Now, when I first saw this, I was a little bit confused, because I was thinking, oh, 10% contribution, which is what this claims up here, says their contribution will be plus 10%. Well, that obviously means this contribution number should be 10% higher, as in it should be at 30, because it's a percentage. No, what they mean is that you're getting 10% of the percent that they're giving you, which in this case is 2%, which is a little odd when thinking about it percentage-wise, but when you think about the flat numbers that they're giving you, it makes a lot more sense. So let's say that they ended up, let's say that this 20% that they're giving you, was actually 20, right? So they make 100, they're giving you 20%, you are then getting 20. If you then were to get something that increased your vassal's tax by 10%, they're giving you 20 as a flat value, you get 10% more, you get 22, right? From that point of view, it makes sense. It's just the fact that it says it's raising your contribution, you could think that it would raise the contribution value up percentage onto percentage, but that's not the way it works. Anyway, that aside, I don't see anything in here that is affected by rank. I think that this will very much just give you that it'll be the exact same no matter what rank they are. 20% is still pretty good. I mean, if you have a look in here, you'll see that this person at high taxes is giving us 15%. So you do get more from taxes from a Republic vassal, but anyway. The much bigger thing is this not rightful liege modifier. This is actually a huge modifier, right? This halves the number after it's added the modifiers. So, well, actually, it would actually be worse if it halved it before it did the modifiers, wouldn't it? Because then this is a lower percentage of... Yeah. So this is the better way around for you. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But this is taking off a huge amount of contribution to this value right here. So this is, so this is currently taking off, I don't know why I was having so much trouble, it's taking off 9% contribution. So this person would be giving us double the amount. So this person would actually be giving us 0.4 per month if they were a rightful vassal of ours. So that's more important for us to worry about, is making people rightful vassals if we're after more tax. Anyway, that was just a little aside. In terms of that, what's the next place that's going to integrate? Mordvinia at 7 years? Khazaria is going to integrate now. Fantastic. Or not Khazaria. Caucasus is going to integrate from Khazaria. Okay, cool. 19 years for Galicia Volnea. 84 years for Sweden. And 83 years for Norway. Okay, so we got a few that are on the way, and then Permia in 29 years. Okay, so if we wanted to immediately make an increase in money, what we could do, in theory, and this would work, is we could, in theory, take the Empire of Siberia and make it our empire, right? So we could take Siberia and actually create the empire itself. That would then make everybody in Siberia our rightful vassal. And then the moment that Permia becomes integrated, we destroy the title of Siberia and start integrating it into Garthariki. That, I think, could be an interesting idea. I'm not sure that we're going to do it because it's kind of very, very long-term planning. And I think the benefit that you get is not worth the hassle to actually have to manage the empire and make sure that it passes long succession. But it's a thought, right? In theory, it is better to create the empire if it's not already integrating into your land. Just out of curiosity, so we have some actual numbers. How much is Mordvinia going to make us? So it's 7 years. So Mordvinia, in 7 years, they'll be making us they'll then be at double the contribution, so 19.4%, and they will be giving us 4 per month instead of 2 per month. It's a pretty reasonable increase, actually. Yeah. Anyway, cool. Right, now we've dealt with that question, what is the next thing on our list to do? We're kind of open. I think accolades, probably. Let's just have a quick look here. Developmental champion. We still have these two. We're waiting on care to fill that role. And then champion of conquests. We don't have anyone who's looked for a worthy successor. Cool. In that case, I think we're mostly alright. Realm will lose land if vassals die. Is that true? Let me have a look here. Well, it wasn't true of that one. Wasn't true again. That's still not true. Still not true. This one? Still not true. And this one. Ah, look at that. That was easy. Basically, all we did there was get it to recalculate based upon our crown authority, and our crown authority says that it cannot be inherited by outside the realm, therefore that can't be true. So it sorts itself out. Next one, Jarl Ingvir is dead. We have sorted out his son's contract, which means that he is entirely sorted. So we can remove him from our list. We have you as a powerful vassal not in the council, and our son. You're unlikely to be our heir. I just want to see... So you're a powerful vassal. Is there any position for you? Not really. You could potentially take a stewardship position, but you're not as good as this guy. And that, I think, is your major failing here, is that you're not as good as that guy. Okay. It has been pointed out to me, by the way, that when we had a rival, we had a negative to this, right? If they're actually your friend, you get a positive to that. So there is a reason to get befriend and to befriend everyone on your council, which is interesting. I just didn't know that was a thing, really, but that'll be useful for us to look at in the future when we next get befriend. I think we're pretty much open. How's our... We've got a legend going, right? I don't think we've got anything major that we can do with this. We can't complete this for 4 more years. Yeah, so we're kind of open to do whatever right now. Everything building here or is built? No. So we need to do a little bit more building. Let's do that. Make sure that this is all sorted. This one, we're just upgrading. Cool. So it's just those two, Perm and Hunger. And then we just need to, yeah, I guess maybe go to war? We have a lot of money. That kind of seems like the thing you do when you have a lot of money, doesn't it? Right. Is there anywhere that we could integrate easily? Oh, what's also happening to Imik? Well, what's happening over here, Imik? You look like you're in a war. You're defending against Zetsu in a holy war for the county of Emil. And you're defending against the Zungaria in a holy war for the county of Karame. So, Karame and Emil. So it'll just be this bit that's left afterwards. Okay, so let's leave Imik alone, because they appear to be in things. Kimmik as well, I think we'll leave. We kind of want to declare against somebody who's got a reasonable amount of land that we can take. We don't really want to do, like, small wars. That's not really our thing, unless we're going to do a ton of small wars, but I don't see any easy opportunities for that. Seeing what we had over here. Just wonder if we had a way in. Like, maybe we wanted to attack Crete or something, and then go in that way. So that we could connect into these couple of islands. I don't know if we need to. We also do still have the, yeah, we have the Isle of Wight, which is still, I'm assuming, not integrated into anything. Yeah, because we didn't hold it when we held I think we would have to have held it when we held the duchy to integrate it, because I think you can do your drift on duchy level if you are a duke, but I'm not entirely sure. Mainly because you still have to wait. I think you still have to wait the 100 years. So you have to spend 100 years as a duke to do anything. I know you can do it at king level. You can integrate in duchies, but anyway. Yeah, maybe we do some small wars. I'm just trying to figure out where we could actually declare and make like something useful happen. Right here. We could maybe take this bit of land off of these guys. Yeah, could I declare for like all of that? I can declare for some of that. Yeah, I don't have the ability to declare multiple de jure stuff. When do we get that in our culture? Heraldry, no. Guilds, no. Divine Right. Can use de jure cast as belly, can press multiple claims for another character in a single war. I don't think this is it. Is it at this level? Trying to see here. Rightful ownership, no. 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 So it's not in here either. There is a way to do it. So it must be at this level. I mean, it must be Divine Right then. Yeah, it must be Divine Right. I just thought that it... Because, yeah, I thought that it was more specifically written. Okay. Anyway, we can't do it now. We could take a chunk of land off of these guys, though, if we wanted to. Potentially. They're only allied with their own vassal. We could maybe then attack Zia as well. And take some land off of them. We got a good war to do against them. Not particularly, no. I have some of these claims. You know what? I could look at claims. Have we got any good claims? Oh, yeah, we're not going to be able to see on here. Yeah, because it just says you can declare war. Which you can declare war on everybody we border, so that doesn't really help. Yeah, let's just have a look at some of these guys, see if we have any claims. This is just a single province. Yeah, we could potentially just take that one at some point. Yeah, so this one we could take, so we can declare war there. How about you? We have a claim on you? No. We have a claim on this. I have a truce on that one. We have a claim on this one? No. We have a claim here. We can seize all of that as a de jure. Okay, I like that. We can seize all of this because it's de jure part of Transoxania. Yeah, okay. Can I declare for all of this as well? No. Okay. We could potentially declare for the Seljuk land. Is that de jure? Yeah, but I can only declare for those. Yeah, I can only declare for those, like for single provinces. Isn't too helpful. This one I could take your one there. Could seize that as de jure. Maybe seize this as I have a truce with you. Oh, okay. And I could take some land off of you. Yeah, but not a ton. Yeah, these are all like separate duchies, unfortunately, which doesn't help us too much. So we could declare here, here, and here, and just take some land along the border. Yeah, potentially that seems okay. I think I'm alright with that. Let's declare some. So, declare war. Declare war. And declare war. There we go. That works for me. Let's do small to big. And let's merge our troops up over here. Yeah, so let's raise them here. Wonderful. Right. Just clear the list. We'll lose land if this person dies. Oh, I think this one was I think that was the legit one. Yeah, that we saw last time. Okay. That's fine. We have a dangerous faction, but this is because it's not calculated our strength, because it doesn't do it on the first month. Guthrun has come of age. She is a Grey Eminence. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, so... where is Guthrun? I think she is not listed there. Was she my... she must... oh, no, there we are. Yeah, so she already has some land. Yeah, so that's fine then. Yeah, we don't need to worry about it. She's already sorted. Fantastic. We got more legend promoters. How are we spreading? Pretty well. Yeah, for putting no effort in, we're spreading pretty well. Okay. Unforeseen tragedy. Sorkvir, 29-year-old relation of ours. Person who is married to Dala is dead. He was killed by Emperor Desprungus. What? Why? Mysterious circumstances. You murdered him? Wow, that's some serious I don't like him energy there. Right. Let's get you married off. Looking for another genius with multiple traits. Do we have another genius with multiple traits? We do, but they're currently 7. Yeah, so instead, I guess we must be looking for Herculean. I'd untake the wrong thing. Must be looking for Herculean with multiple traits. See if we can find any. Herculean fecunds could be okay. Yeah, I think that might be what we go for here. It is a new trait that nobody else has, so they could end up with 4 traits in theory. Yeah, that could work. It gives lots and lots of potential for lots and lots of traits. Yeah, let's go with that. Right, next up I need a new tax collector. Game crashed previously. Well, you know what? Given the game crashed previously, I mean, we'll do a save. It will slow things down because saves take forever on this one. Because I turned off cloud saving because it wasn't actually saving. But that's okay. There we go. Now we can do that. I can't choose Dala because she's already the tax collector for this one, I assume. I assume I also can't choose you because you're also a tax collector already. So I choose this person. And I click a point and hope it doesn't crash. Fantastic. That's good. Right. You need a guardian for our son Care. Yes. Okay. You are doing a stewardship education. And you are a genius. I guess you can educate the son, given that you killed the father. Do I want to spend 2,000 gold sending him to university? He should already have the university thing. I'll send him off. Oh, wait, did you murder him because you're my rival? I just realized that could be a legitimate reason for him to have murdered, is because our husband is our rival and our soulmate. Anyway, that's fine. Okay. Marriages are happening. Let's go. Neighboring ruler lost war. So that's the Imic Khanate. So they've lost some land. Yeah, they lost the middle bit of land there. Okay. Cool. We are leading the army. Let's go. This should be very quick for us to get over here. You changed the court language to Arabic. Alright, well, we could have probably seen that one coming. I have somebody in my prison. I have 3 people in my prison. Oh, cool. Right, carrying on. Over this way. And we have completely annihilated the army. And now we're going to win the siege. This person learned Norse. We say very impressive. Well done, you. Right. Just clear out those lists. And that's fine. Right. So we have a new thing to build here. Let's upgrade that. You may be appointed champion of conquests. You seem pretty good. I mean, you don't seem fantastic. But 17 is not the worst number we've ever seen for prowess. Yeah, let's stick you in there, and then you can be our successor. And it will increase if we ever go on a trip again. Right. Task finished. You increased control. Wonderful. We had a couple up here that we were working on. Let's just have a look and see if any of these ones need control to be higher. So control is fine there. You've now lost control again in Ob. That's due to there being multiple wars against them. Okay, let's raise control. It's not a valid target, probably because it's being sieged. Okay, over here, control is high, and control is high. Okay, well, I'm going to put you back on doing this then. Is this what we want you to be on? It's going to improve knights. This one can make commanders get more traits and improve knights. Yes, I think this is what I want. Okay. Cool. Right, back down here. Let's just do a quick mass ransom as you guys walk over here. That's fine. We got our money, and now we can end the war. Nice. And because it was the de jure war, you are now underneath this person, and that changed the chapter in our custodian of the holy site. That's fine. I have 3 more we can ransom off apparently. Let's do it. Hey, we got 124 there. That's good. Keep going. This is just saying we can upgrade our legend, which there's no reason to do currently. We got a new sullied blade, which lowers prowess, which means that that is garbage. We got camel head. Alright, I will also destroy that. Wonderful. Right, carrying on. What's this one? Negotiate alliance. Our daughter. Sure, that seems fine. Right. Okay. You increased your feudal taxes. I'm not entirely sure I wanted you to have increased feudal taxes. Okay, well, whatever, you do. Right. Enforce demands. We've now won that one, which means that... Wait, should that not be... Oh, yes, it is. It is underneath my vassal. I just needed to change the map mode. That's fine. We got anyone else we can ransom now? Yes, we do. Right, let's get a little bit more money off of them. You can be generous, diligent, or patient. Diligent? Yeah, diligent. That seems good. Wonderful. More legend promoters are joining, which is all we really need. That's all fine. Right. Carry on. You get any real money off of these guys? Nah, just more favor hooks. Oh well. Let's see if we can get any more. Right. Yeah, more favor hooks. Holy Order's been hired by you for a peasants' revolt. Wonderful. Industrial mills are finished in Perm. Let's upgrade our trade port, which gives us more money and development growth. Right, where are we? Back over here. Right. Now we just siege this down. Neighboring rulers are winning wars. Prisoners are dying, but that's okay. Scandalous priest, we will defend her publicly and it will lose us very little. I'm jowl deep in my second helping of saffron cakes when I catch Venla look at me rather reproachfully. No, your lady, given you're trying to display your holiness, perhaps you might consider reining that in a tad. We choose nothing that causes us to have to change our weight in one way or another, so I guess we'll just sneak food. Wonderful. Right, I got some new things. I got new regalia, which I am going to destroy. Wonderful. Although I guess I could have given the spouse opinion one to my spouse, and then he would have had a higher opinion of us. Yeah, no, I didn't get any more. Or at least no more that is willing to show me there. Right, head up here. That's fine. What's this? Oh, I'm leading an army, so it doesn't exist. I forgot. Let's upgrade Scriptorium again. It's fine. And back over here to wherever we are. Just get back to sieging. Do I want to be friends with Count Ian? I don't really care, so... No. Probably not. That's fine. There's some more diseases spreading. You've hired a holy order for what? Defending against the war against the tyranny. Exactly what they were to be used for. Wonderful. Let's see if we've got anything to convert up here. Nothing to convert in this area. Let's convert that one. Just pick somewhere in the middle and convert it. Right. There we go. Next place. They are sieging my land, so at some point that should end up with them getting some war score. On the other hand, we now have 100% before they finish their siege. Right. Enforce demands. Wonderful. Let's disband our armies, and all of this is now underneath them. They love us because we press their claim. Perfect. Yeah, that looks like a pretty good set of wars that we just did there. Any more money that we can get? 12 ransoms. That's exactly the amount that will tend to give us, I was going to say weird amounts of money. It's not as weird as it's been, but I'll take them. Right, do more ransoms. Okay. Targets of ire. I don't really want to reciprocate my feud with these guys. I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really need a feud. That's fine. I know they don't tend to go away anyway, but we just really don't need one. So that's fine. And I'd rather not take the stress. We can use a hook to change your vassal contract. I think your contract's probably fine. I could raise your levies, I suppose. But I'm not that worried about it. Right, carry on. Okay, you're about to come of age. When do you come of age, Kier? In October. Wonderful. Right. Chill. This is all fine. Guthrun's first resentment. My beloved mother, you must admit it, you never cared for me, not even when I was young. My dressing up was ruthlessly ridiculed. Is that love? Okay. Or from now on, you shall have what you need from me. She gains a strong loyalty hook on us. Alright, well, whatever. Grow up. You were the unloved child, but, like, you know, whatever. It's not my problem. Dala is quite clearly the loved child here. And really, we're kind of looking at the grandchildren at this point. Like, this guy, this is the heir. But we'll think about that in a bit. Hey, it looks like the Seljuks are losing land. To who? They are losing land to Merv. Okay. My Duchess Vergava burst into the throne room late at night, a tattered message in her hand. My Empress, I bring terrible news regarding Wojuta's pox. Blasphemers and heretics are crying that the end of the world is coming, or that the world is coming to an end, claiming that Wojuta's pox was sent to us by Ukko to mark the beginning of the end of days. Their gospel is doing little but stir panic and suicide in the local population. How must we thwart the hysteria? I will... Wait, we could say perhaps they're right and they get an apocalyptic cult? No. I think I'll just say that there... I could get an inquisition here. I think I'll just say that there isn't a cult and see what happens. That worked. Okay. We don't defile the bodies because there's no negative there. You'd like to pay me 15. I decline. Why do I decline? Well, because this button might get me like 500 for that. I'm not going to go to whatever you've invited me to. Alms. I'm just going to click are there no sick houses and lose some piety. That's okay. Keep ransoming people. So far nobody's really worth any money, but that's fine. All we're getting is hooks. It looked like our name changed size. That kind of implies that somebody has just got some more land, but let's not worry about that. 4 more. Okay, we're getting a lot of favor hooks. That's fine. Yeah, we got all of those for favor hooks. I should have taken the money. Oh well. Now we get a new one of these. I could grab golden obligations. It would get us so much money, but I'd have to click the button so many times. It could be worth it though. We don't really do any of this. Meritocracy doesn't get us anything. We'd really be taking it so we can get likable, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Let's get golden obligations. Right, let's see how many I have. You can demand payments, 97. Do they cost me stress? No. Okay, well, what we do here is we just close these. Actually, you know what? Let me just see if we still have it here. We do still have active elections. Okay. First things first. We take any votes that we can in the active elections, because these are worth more to us than anything else. There we go. A couple more votes in the active elections. There we go. Anything else in here? I think I saw one. Yep, there we go. Another one. And another one. They're probably voting for our person anyway, but when we switch it, we want them to all vote with us. That's fine. Okay, so now I can take these payments kind of guilt-free. Just gonna keep clicking. Oh, already got as many as it'll let us have right now. There we go, just needs a second to catch up. Let's clear these out of the way. Just keep going. In theory, it should clear them up as we do them, but it's just a little slow. Yep, keep going. There are a lot of them. But you can see our money in the top right is going up quite quickly with this. There we go. Got a little bit more. Should be about 100 of these in theory. 95 I think it said at the last count. Okay. Just keep grabbing every penny that they have. Some of them have quite a lot. We can get 120 from some of them. Okay, quite a lot of 50s. Okay, we're almost there. Yep. Okay. Actually can't see anymore. Let's just go forward a few days and let these disappear naturally. Okay. The pox continues to sweep across my region, devastating everything in its wake. A group of fanatics have come into prominence in the infected regions, claiming that salvation can be achieved through self-flagellation. Worse still, my Duchess approves of these practices and insists that everyone at court should follow in their example. She insists that I not only tolerate this behaviour, but endorse it. I'd say it's perverse, make sure nobody's harming themselves, or I will flagellate as well. I can... Persecuting it lowers popular opinion by 10. I'll just take the 10 hit, honestly. That's fine. Do you reckon that these are just going to disappear? I think it's just slowly showing us all of them, unfortunately, which is not really what I'm looking for. I guess I do have to click. That's fine. Would be lovely if there was a way to get rid of all of these at once. There will be in a future patch when they allow you to change them from appearing up here, but until that point, there we go. Right. Reset that. Cool. We can now also close this. Actually, might as well leave it there. What's this? House Unity. Thanks for giving me the lesson on House Unity after we got House Unity for no reason. Yeah, no, I think I can skip the lesson. I think I got what we're doing here. That's fine. Right. Carrying on. I can clear that out. This is unacceptable, the way he told you are such a sycophant. Can't you do something? I can get those two people to speak to each other and then it'll be nice. Okay. Cool. More demand payments. Wow. Care comes of age. What did you get? You got Midas touched. Okay, that's a good education. Right. We have lost our wet nurse. Is that because... Also, we need a new person here. You'll do fine for now. Did we lose our wet nurse because we have no children? Yes. Okay, I assume that's it. Let me just double check. Yes, no longer eligible. That's fine. We have 7,000 in cash now. I need to marry you off. But before I do that, we're not sending you to the Varangians. We're going to make you our developmental champion successor. Wonderful. Right. Then we're going to quickly go in here and get you married off. You are a genius first and foremost. So let's see if we can find you a genius to marry. Genius. Yeah, I was kind of looking for somebody who was around the right age. I guess Lapland could be okay. Yeah, I guess you're the best genius available. 0.9% chance of inbred gets us an alliance of Lapland. Sure, why not? Seems okay to me. Right. That's all fine. We'll summon a physician for the plague. You're an expert in mystical matters. Yeah, do esoteric practices. It worked. Fantastic. So where's that? So, oh, this is where the pox is, by the way. Apocalyptic pox right on our capital. Maybe I should seclude ourselves here. The other one is somewhere else. This has been around for a while, though, right? Yeah, it's been around for a year. Okay, yeah, maybe I do just a little bit of isolating the capital. Maybe a little bit of entering seclusion, you know, that sort of thing. And then maybe a little bit of ending the episode. Yeah, I think ending the episode sounds good. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.